Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode. So today the question that we are gonna solve was asked by Facebook. The question is: given a number in Roman numeral format, convert it to a decimal number. Okay. So the values of Roman numerals are as follows: M signifies 1000, D 500, C 100, L 50, X 10, V 5, and I is 1. Right. In addition, note that new Roman numeral system uses subtractive notation for numbers such as I and V, XLL. For input, XIV is should written 14. Okay. So what does this mean is by subtractive notation is, let's say I signifies 1 and V signifies what, 5. So if we have VI, right? So basically in Roman numerals, how it works is the notation, like M, D, C, any of one of these notation, where while going from left to right, it should be always in a decreasing order, right? So as soon as you find any place where it starts increasing, you basically do a subtraction. Like in this case, IV. So I is 1 and then V is 5, which is in a increasing format. So we basically subtract both, and IV value is basically 4. Similarly, XL. X is what, 10, L is 50, which is in an increasing order. So we subtract. So value of XL is 40. To better understand this, let's try to find Roman numeral to number calculate. I think there should be a calculator. So so let's take some simple example. As I said, it should be in a decreasing order. So let's say MDC. We take MDC. So according to us, because it's a non-decreasing order, we just add each of the values. So M is 1000 plus 500 plus 100. It should be 1600. Okay, so it's 1600. But what if I swap D and C? So I make it MCD, and it should be uh, D and C, subtraction of D and C, so which is 1400, right? So how can we solve this? So I think once we have seen different cases, it's easy to visualize that while moving from left to right, we basically take two places. Okay, so let's say I'm let's say I okay, so before that I just check that if it's a string of length 1, so 1 means okay, that's there is only one digit, and I just match one of these values. But if it's more than 1, so what I can do is I can have one pointer uh, s- at second position and one pointer at first position. I just compare those values, and if second is greater than the first one, I just do a subtraction between those two and I add it. If that's not the case, like if second is less than the first, I just add the first value to my answer and move the second pointer plus one and one pointer plus one. If I'm doing the subtraction, I basically do the first pointer, uh, I move the first pointer by two places and second pointer also by two places, so because I need to compare it, right? So I guess this could be easily solved using two pointers moving from left to right. I'm gonna attach a link to the code, so in the description below. Go through it. I hope it's fairly easy and you guys should be able to solve it. If not, you guys can post comments also on the video and I can help you guys. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone.